appreciate you all for finding time to come to work today. Because coming to work in Kwande local government is not an easy thing. I've been here since 9:30 in the morning, and I've discovered that going to work in Kwande is not an easy thing. Because most of the schools were closed under lock and key. How many of you are quality assurance officers here? Where are you coming from? Let me see you very well. You are quality assurance officers.
Yes.
And you are supposed to be supervisors. Where are the supervisors?
They are out.
Which field are you talking about?
They work for in the schools.
They didn't go there. You have to call your staff and ask them where they went.
Okay.
Because I didn't meet anybody on the field. I've been here since 9:30. I've been to many schools. I didn't meet anybody there. At least somebody I visited. Even if I didn't meet you there, I will see in the visitors book, isn't it?
It is.
So please ask them where they have gone and communicate me by tomorrow. Because if you don't do that, it means all the quality assurance and supervisors, I will move them out of office and go back to class. That is just the truth. It appears people are not working. I'm sure even the few I've met here, maybe somebody have called you and said this is in Kwande. That's why I've met you here. It's not good. At least salaries are being paid. So we should come to work and do something. We should be able to do what we are supposed to do. I've been to many schools, about 3 schools, nobody was there. I didn't even meet a human being. There was no sign that somebody entered that school today. It's not fair. All of you have children, isn't it? Even if your children are not in our schools, you should have conscience that the children of those people in our schools are human beings. Somebody somewhere released his or her child to go to school. Maybe the child have gone to that school, didn't meet anybody, and maybe is there and is beaten by a snake. If it's your child, how will you feel? Please, I'm begging you. Let us sit up. This idea of waiting till when you hear that somebody is coming, you run and go and stay on that. I went to one school. The head that were in the neighboring school, they ran and came and they could not even open the office. They sat on that tree. They were waiting for me there. It's not fair. People should go out. That is your job, madam. Go out, supervise, talk to people. But if you are not doing that job, you will go back to the class. And someone who is passionate about monitoring will come back to the office. That is what we are going to do. If you are not doing your job, you will go back to the class. Someone who wants to do the job will come back to the office and do it. We are not here to witch hunt anybody. All we want is that let the system work. I'm not witch hunting anybody. Have I met you before? No. Meeting you for the first time. I don't know any of you here, isn't it? My own is that let the system work. That is why I go extra miles to pursue things that concern your welfare. I expect that you go extra miles to pursue things that concerns the what? The pupils. That's what you should do for me. But if I come here and I'm not impressed, how do you expect me to feel when I go back to the office? I will also begin to develop a lukewarm attitude towards your welfare. I will not be encouraged. So let us try your best and encourage me to work for you. But if I'm not encouraged, I will get tired, right? Yes. This one is a plea. I'm pleading. Please look at your environment. It's not looking nice. This you can just bring your emergency, strike it and drop it there. That's the whole point of it, isn't it? And somebody said there's no junior staff to go and do that. We have women here, have grown-up women. In your houses, if your children go to boarding school, they don't sleep again. Huh? Please. These are little things. Look at your environment. What if you just walk out here and you are beaten by a snake? How will you feel? Look at that side. You are all looking very good though. Look at the way this guy is dressed. No, let us be honest here. If you are looking very good and your environment is looking like this, it means if I go to your house, I'll be able to drink water. That is the meaning. Whatever you bring to the office, is what happens in your house. So the environment is not looking good. In schools, you are not supervising. So I'm beginning to wonder. I think last year I was telling you that I want to scrap zonal offices because I don't know what they are doing. And I will give only this year. If they don't do anything, we will just scrap them because it's waste of money. Cost of running office. Cost of running office is there. We're paying interest to them, and they're not doing anything. And then come down to the local government, we are suffering the same thing, and we have a lot of staff in the local government. So it's not fair. Please, I'm begging all of you, sit up. Let us. This is teamwork. That is why these offices are created. We can't sit in SUBEB and work alone. You have to work with us as a team for us to succeed. Please, I'm begging all of you. That is why I'm here. I didn't send a message because I'm not the EC that is looking for votes. I'm looking for results, right? Yes, if I'm looking for something else, I will send a message that I want to come to Kwande today. If I want to come today, my message would have come last week. So that by now I would have been seeing a cow there. And when I come, I will say, people are doing well because the doing well will be according to the size of the cow. So that is not my interest. My interest is to let the job be what? Done. And that's why when I'm coming to visit you, I don't tell you, so you don't stress yourself doing anything for me. If you want me to be happy, do the job, do the work. That's the only thing you do for me to make me happy. Not big cows, not big goats. Please. Thank you very much once again. I hope that I'll come the next time. Thank you very much. Any comment?
How many units per hour? 16.
Yes, sir.